dust on my patent leather. The calm before the storm approaches. I'm enjoying this antebellum. I remember the last ride. I remember the way we rode.
All right, guys, I'm back in the house. I just walked 4.5 miles. Stopped at a few of my neighbors' house. Was kicking it with them. And I'm home. My body is hurting. I'm about to run me. Well, not about to. I'm running a bath, y'all. Oh, my God, with some Epsom salt. Woo! My body is on fire. Oh, my God, it's on fire. Lips dry. That's all right, y'all. I'm going to try out my can, too. The 66 Marrakech by Neroli. I'm going to light this. I'm going to soak in that tub. I'm going to catch up on, what's the name of it? I'm going to catch up on Raising Canaan. Y'all see? And I got darker. Y'all see this tan? And that's just from walking. Ugh. So I'm going to catch up on Raising Canaan. I'm going to put my computer inside the bathroom. And I'm going to sit in there for at least an hour, y'all. My body is killing me. All right, I'll be back. So let me show you guys what I have been working on. And I recruited my husband to help me. So this is my guest bedroom. These are all my coats and jackets that came out of the guest bedroom closet. So my husband, I ordered these industrial rods from Amazon, and the previous one I had up, it was like, it wasn't, I don't know if it was put up right or the beams was falling. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't sturdy. So I told my husband, you know what, get some board, put the board up, and then put the industrial pipe on the board. So that's what he did. So he is currently now patching up and sealing all the holes for me. He's gonna sand it down, and then I'm gonna paint the wood white. And yeah, so we left this for all my long hanging coats. These are all my short coats and jackets, or I'm going to see how it looks if I put the long coats here and then shorter ones. I'll figure it out. And then on this wall, he just bought me this cabinet. So it's just this part of it. Just this part of it to go in the middle here. So that's what I have going on. I have my work cut out for me this weekend.
To get the glory. Do whatever you need to do in this moment, oh God, so that we might open our hearts and our minds and our ears to be receptive to. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Good morning, Stan. Let me read. Profound sadness had a hold on him. His heart was heavy. I know this might be painful for some of us in here today who've been lingering in left places that God's presence has left for you in that space a long time ago. And I know it's hard to hear it because God, in some ways, has been looking at you and been holding you accountable and been looking to you to fix some things in the past. But this thing, he didn't say fix, he said leave. So now we got to better understand why some of us don't leave the left place. Why should we leave the left place? Here, two simple things and I'll be done. Some of us need to leave the left place because lingering in the left place has caused you to miss moments with God.
Okay, Picture a youngin' that used to live for the summer, skip meals to go run amongst all his peers. Now fast forward up a few years, that giddy little kitty growed up and all of a sudden had to pay bills. My current dichotomy grown from pure curiosity. Guess I didn't know that part of the deal, or know how quick it get real. Feeling so fleeting, me and myself need a meeting to make it clearer. Conversate with the mirror, watch your language when talking to me. I'm the one that's with you. Speak some life in itself, you should opt in the optimism. When options turn into prisons, getting offered the slimmest pickings. Remember this place we...
All right, y'all. So it is now 2 minutes to 12. I'm just getting home about 10 minutes ago. Tried to, as y'all can see, y'all see the fit. Y'all see the fit. It's Sunday. So y'all already know where I was going. Y'all already know where I was going and why I got on my New York Yankees. And yeah. So there was a security breach at Yankee Stadium, and they locked the doors down and was not letting anybody in. I don't care if you had a ticket, if you didn't have a ticket, whatever, what have you. They were not letting anyone in. Now, I didn't have a ticket. What I normally do, what my husband and I normally do is we buy tickets at least an hour before the show. That's how we get really good seats. And, you know, we just patient and we wait. So Friday night, I was like, you know what? Let me go online and try to get tickets, right? It was the Reasonable Doubt. I get 2 tickets. The total was $546. Something said check with my husband before I buy these tickets. Check with my husband. He's outside running errands. I'm like, babe, I got 2 tickets. You want to go? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I don't want to really see Reasonable Doubt. Let's try to do Saturday or Sunday. So I said, you know what? Let's do Sunday, because Sunday I think is going to be a free-for-all, and I think he's going to have a lot of guest artists come out for Sunday show since Friday is dedicated to Reasonable Doubt. Saturday is dedicated to Blueprint. Sunday is going to be like a free-for-all, so let's just hold out for Sunday. So I'm home, I'm cleaning, I'm painting. I showed you guys what I did in the guest bedroom, right? Finished that, got dressed, ran out. Something was saying, my gut was telling me, and I have to, guys. And there has been so many times lately I have ignored it. I have got to start listening to my gut. My gut was like, Lisette, don't go. Lisette, don't go. But I had family waiting for me there. We were meeting up. You know, I was getting the tickets, all that stuff. So I'm looking at tickets, and I say to my husband, damn, babe, these tickets are still in the thousands, right? So I'm like, all right. Yeah, okay. So I'm driving. My cousin's calling me. She's like, I'm waiting for you. I'm at the dugout. If y'all know New York, the dugout is right next to Yankee Stadium in the same block right next door to McDonald's. So she's waiting for me there. I'm like, cousin, I'm on my way. So she's on StubHub. My sister's on Ticketmaster. I have my daughter looking. So everybody's looking except me because I'm driving. I'm, trying to get to the theater, to Yankee Stadium. So they everybody, my friends are calling me because I'm telling them, yo, this is how I do it. Trust me, you just got to be patient. The ticket sales are going to go down. People don't want to get stuck with large, thousands of dollars of tickets. They, it's like I'd rather get $300 or $400 than not get $2,000, lose $2,000, If they pay $2,000 for it, they probably bought it for cheap and they raised the price. In any event, that was the first sign, because I was like, there is no way that these tickets are still in the thousands. I get down to Yankee Stadium. I pick my daughter up because I'm like, you know what? I can't find any event. She's riding around with me. We go to Yankee Stadium. It's a zoo. And I know it's a zoo because when I went to the 50 anniversary hip hop or whatever, it was a zoo like that. So I already knew what I was in for. So I'm riding around. So, traffic gets heavy. We stop. So every time we stop, I'm on, again, StubHub, Ticketmaster, and I'm looking for tickets. I see tickets for $700. I go to 2 tickets for $700. I go to grab them. No longer available. I'm like, okay, damn, go to StubHub. I'm jumping around. I'm looking, my cousin's looking, everybody's looking. Tickets is $2,000. I said, something is not right. This is not right. I know it's Jay-Z, but people don't want to get stuck with these tickets. Y'all, let me tell you something. My God is a good God. My God is an amazing God. I wasn't supposed to get those tickets. I see on, so anyway, what is that? So anyway, after riding around, and ticket prices are not going down, I said, you know what? I live too far for this. I'm not doing this. I called my cousin. I said, yo, I'm heading home, right? The line is hella long. It's not moving. We start getting alerts. I'm going, looking at people's TikTok and Instagram. They not letting nobody in. They don't care if you got tickets. They not letting nobody in no more. I said, okay, no, I'm not doing this. So I start heading home. I'm heading home. My girlfriend's she's there. She's in one of the little boxes. I forgot what you call it. The little, little private box or whatever, box area. So she sends me a message and it says, breaking news ABC, due to security breach. I guess people just bum rushed 4 different areas to get in. They, breached security. So security shut the whole Yankee Stadium down. They wasn't letting nobody in, nothing. It is now 12 o'clock midnight, y'all. It has not started yet. Not only that, they sold at least 10 seats, the same seat, to 10 different people. I was like, yo, God is, when I tell y'all, he got me. Oh my God, he got me. He got me. And I have got to start listening to that gut. When my gut tells me not to do something, this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've ignored it, guys. I have got to start listening to my gut. And I think I didn't want to let my family down, my friends down, and I just went. And it's like, listen, you got to start listening to your gut. And it is what it is. So I say all that to say, I wasn't supposed to be there, y'all. I wasn't supposed to be there. So I don't know if Jay-Z's gonna perform, because with these crowds bum rushing, right? You don't know what they could have bum rushed. You don't know if they had something on them, right? Bum rushing in security. You don't know if they were able to get through security with anything on them. And for Jay-Z's safety with all those people, I honestly don't even know if he would even feel comfortable on that stage, right? Because if they bum rush them, security, and they bum rush them, they going every which way, security can't grab all of them, right? So I'm going to honestly say, and y'all could please sound off below, I will honestly say, if I was Jay-Z, it's kind of tough, right? Because I wouldn't want to take that stage if there was a security breach. I wouldn't want to take the stage. However, that stadium is packed. When I tell y'all packed, that stadium is packed. And then you still got people outside. Pandemonium, if he doesn't take the stage. Pandemonium. I don't even know. I haven't been back on because I'm recording this with y'all. I don't even know what they're going to do right now. But I just pray that everybody's safe. I pray that everybody just kind of, I don't even know. I just pray that everybody's safe, that emotions don't get the better of them. I don't know. I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go home. And I'm glad that I got a chance to see him at the Roots picnic, even though I think the Roots was like a rehearsal, a warm up to see how, the crowd is going to react. I don't know, but I was here for the rehearsal. I was happy for the rehearsal, and he didn't disappoint me for the rehearsal, and I enjoyed him at the Roots picnic. So I'm glad I got a chance to see him. I was thinking about going and see him in Paris. However, a Paris show compared to a New York show with all these guest appearances, if they ever come out, I don't know, y'all, but I'm tired. I'm about to clean this lipstick off. I did do my hair. I didn't do it over, but yeah. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with me. I appreciate y'all. I really, really appreciate y'all. Hope you guys had a blessed Sunday. If you made it inside the Jay-Z concert, please be safe. If he performed, I hope he performed and tore the roof off. And yeah, and with that, y'all, I'm going to say goodnight. Deuces.
Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? See you past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally cared for yourself. You really moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's pain. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are. No more bleeding.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's see. This lighting is better. Today is Monday, July 13th. I am working from home, y'all, because after that fiasco last night, I'm going to just say shout out to the real Jay-Z fans that stood in that line for 3+ hours and had the patience. Shout out to y'all. The concert was dope. I watched it on, let me see if y'all can put y'all right here without falling. The concert was dope. I watched it on TikTok. I was a little upset that he kind of did songs that he did on the Blueprint on Saturday, but it is what it is. Again, I'm quite sure all y'all hardcore Jay-Z fans loved it. Jay-Z is super dope, don't get me wrong. Super, super dope. So glad I got to see him, like I said, at the Roots picnic, so that was dope. Yeah, everything was good. I hope everyone was safe. It's now 7:40. I haven't heard any bad news, so thank God. No news is good news. I'm sure everyone is home resting, soaking their bodies as they should, and their feet. But yeah, it was so dope. It was so dope. I seen it. I watched it on someone's live TikTok. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I fell asleep. I don't know if my husband continued to watch it, but I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, I'll catch it up. I'll catch up on it tomorrow on all the social media platforms. But I am here working from home. Calendars are very quiet today, so it should be a good day. The weather in New York City. What's the weather in New York City? Let's see. The weather in New York is going to be 84 degrees today. Oh my God, the rest of the week is going to be hot. Okay. 95, 98, 93. I'm going to see Jill Scott Thursday, 93 weather. I'm so excited about that. That's going to be dope. Oh my God. And then rain the entire weekend? No way. Can you guys see this? Look at this. But, you know, anything can change, so I am happy about that. I have 2 more weeks before I leave for Jamaica. So I am super excited. So I think, honestly, guys, other than the Jill Scott concert Thursday, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, other than the Jill Scott concert Thursday, my girl's birthday brunch on Saturday. Oh, and then I have my family barbecue on Sunday. I am going, oh, I thought so. I have Lauryn Hill July 21st, and then I have Avery Wilson at the Blue Note on the 22nd. And then I'm quiet for a week before I leave for Jamaica. Oh, I've had a busy summer thus far. Blessed, booked, and busy. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me do some work, and I'll holler at you guys later. All right. Peace. Alright guys, so I am at the train station waiting for my train. It is gorgeous out here. When I tell y'all gorgeous, it is gorgeous. Fabulous. Alright, see y'all when I get in the city.
But this is actually what you can use to put through in your design.
I love that,
like
right.
How you have the different beads there, you can always, this is hematite, which represents energy.
I have some hematite. I actually have a hematite bracelet that fell apart that I need to restring, but I didn't bring it with me. Hello, darling. Welcome to Arts and Crafts.
I don't know what happened here. We were just supposed to be having lunch, but this is what it turned.
It turned into an Arts and Craft. There's your tray if you like to make a bracelet.
Yeah,
I have some extra beads here if you guys want to create your bracelet.
I have some beads. Here goes some beads.
And then you can measure your wrist.
I feel low in this chair. Hold on.
It was no, I know mine was too. This is some of the great arts making class. Woo!
Yay! All right, y'all. So I left work already. Hello, Hamilton. How you doing? Y'all, the streets are empty. For this to be New York, 55th Street and 8th Avenue, these streets are empty. This is a good Thai food restaurant. Oh.
Our backup plate.
Y'all, if Vita Verde is good, Giselle and I are gonna come here for lunch since we are literally right around the corner. So fingers crossed. And that wasn't bad. It was literally like a 6-minute walk from my office. Vita Verde, here we come. Happy hour. Wednesdays are hump days for happy hour. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, hello. I'm gonna wait for Kim right here, guys. It's a 90-minute wait. I'm gonna sit here and wait for her so when she comes in the door, she can see me. Hopefully this food is good because I'm really not liking the smells that I'm getting. But here we go. All right, guys, so I made it, waiting for Kim. I'm gonna go ahead and order some appetizers, y'all, because I have not eaten anything all day, and your girl is parched. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here at the bar, wait for her, and then we'll get a table, or we'll just sit at the bar if she's comfortable doing it. So. All right, so we are finished. Food was amazing. Y'all see Kim back there. We are walking to Nordstrom. And then, oh, it's gonna rain again, y'all. It poured. Thank God I was inside. So I'm gonna take her in Nordstrom because I have on this perfume. I forgot the name of it. I was spraying it today. And she wants to see what it is. So we're gonna check it out. All right. Y'all, I just realized I forgot to change my shoes and put my sneakers on, which I commuting. Oh my God. It's all right. I'm driving to work tomorrow, so I will just throw them in my trunk. Here comes my shuttle. Shuttling over.